morning students. Our today's topic of discussion is binary operation. Okay, it is the last topic in unit number 1, that is relations and function. It is very easy topic student. Okay, and you will definitely get some questions from this topic. Okay, so the first thing, what is a binary operation? It is a special type of function. A special type of function. Okay, students, binary means two, operations mean manipulations. Okay, means whenever we are doing operations on two or more operand, it can be treated as a binary operation. We are already doing addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, all these are binary operations. Okay, now if it is a function, then what is its domain and codomain? First thing, it is denoted by star. DO you have to denote by star. Now this function exists from A cross A to A. Star is a binary operation on set A which exists from A cross A, Cartesian product of A to A. Okay. Now if someone asks how many binary operations are possible, this is very important question. Write the formula. Total number of binary operations on A equals to n raised to n square if number of elements in A equal to n. This is very important. If the set A contains n elements, then we can say that the number of binary operations are n raised to n square. For example, suppose we have a set 1, 2, 3 and star is BO on this set A. Okay. Now if someone asks how many stars are possible, then you will write number of elements in A equals to 3. Therefore, total BO equals to n raised to n square. Okay, means 3 raised to 3 square, 3 raised to 9. You will definitely get one question based on this formula in your board exams. Okay. The next topic. Is every operation is a binary operation? Okay. No, mathematically we cannot say that every operation is a binary operation because we have used the word function. So we have to follow the rules of functions. We have to check domain, we have to check codomain, then only we can say it is defined or not. Okay. For example, suppose I am taking first example. Determine star is BO or not, binary operation or not. What you are given? A star equals to A star B equals to mod A minus B. What is the domain as well as codomain? Z positive means positive integers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on. Okay, on Z positive. We can take any two numbers as A and B which lies in Z positive. For example, A equals to 1, B equals to minus 5 something. Then A star B is mod 1 minus 5 mod 1 plus 5, or we can say that 6. You can take any two numbers. Always the answer you will get will belong to Z positive. Means this operation is closed. Okay, on Z positive. So we can say that it is a binary operation. Since does not lie on Z positive. For example, suppose A I am taking 5, B I am taking 10. You can take any two numbers, okay? Then A star B equals to 5 minus 10 equals to minus 5. But minus 5 does not belong to Z positive. Minus 5 does not belong to Z positive. Hence, star is not closed. So, it is not a binary operation. Okay? Student, generally division and subtraction are not binary operation. Okay? And almost all the times addition and multiplication are binary operations. Okay? So, we can say that star is not closed. So, it is not a binary operation. I hope this is clear to you to how to check whether an operation is binary or not. You can take any example, any number as A and B. Okay? Now, if a function is a binary operation, then it has some properties. I am going to discuss those properties. Okay? So, students, please put the heading properties of BO. Properties of binary operations. Properties of B. The first property is commutative law. Commutative law. I think you had heard about commutative law earlier also. A plus B equals to B plus A. Star is a binary operation. Then we can write A star B equals to B star A. Okay. Second thing, associative law. Associative law. Associative law means A star B star C equals to A star B star C. Okay, A star B star C equals to A star in bracket B star C. So we can say that BO is associative. Okay. Third one, identity element. Let E is the identity element. Okay, students. Now, identity element means such element which, when operated on A, we will get A only. Okay. For example, if we have an element A and we are operating this A with E, we will again get A. Or if we will operate E on A, then also we will get A. Okay. This term is called, here this is called left identity, and here this is called right identity. For example, suppose addition is the operation plus. Okay. Now if we are adding 0 to any number, 1 plus 0 we are adding 1, 10 plus 0 we are adding 10, means 0 is the additive identity. Okay, you can write any number, you can take 2 plus 0. What we are getting? 2. 5 plus 0. What we are getting? 5. 10 plus 0. What we are getting? 10. Okay, A star is A again. Again A. So we can say that 0 is the additive identity. number with 1, what we will get? We will get that number itself. So we can say that 1 is the multiplicative identity. Okay, you can write in the word 1 is the multiplicative identity. You can write some example. 1 into 5 equal to 5. 1 into 10 equals to 10. 1 into 500 equals to 500. Means on multiplying any number by 1, we are getting the same number. So if the operation is multiplication, we can say that it is a 1 is the multiplicative identity. Okay. The third property, the fourth one is the inverse. If on operating two numbers a and b, we are getting e. If on operating two numbers a and b, we are getting e, then we can say that a and b are inverse of each other. Okay. Now suppose students, if identity does not exist, then there is no chance for inverse to exist. Okay, because for inverse what we need e. So if e does not exist, then how can inverse be exist? Okay, so write if a star b equals to e or b star a equals to e, then a and b are inverse of each other. Okay, then we can say that a and b are inverse of each other. A is inverse of b, b is inverse of a. For example, again suppose addition is the operation. So what I will add on 5 to get additive identity 0? Minus 5. Okay, what I will add on 10 to get additive identity 0? Minus 10. So additive inverse of a is minus a, because a minus a is always 0, additive identity. Okay, similarly if we will multiply any number by its reciprocal, a into 1 by a, always we will get 1, multiplicative identity. Okay, so you can write multiplicative inverse of a is 1 by a. Multiplicative inverse of a is 1 by a. Okay, so students, write these properties, then we will solve some questions on these properties and this chapter will be completed. Okay. Now see question number 2, first part. Check star for commutative law and associative law. Find identity and inverse if exist. Okay, so the first question is a star b equals to ab plus 1. Okay, now commutative law. A star b is ab plus 1, b star b star a. This is in place of a, what you have to write b. In place of b, what you have to write a. ba plus 1, and ba plus 1 is, you know plus 1. AB plus 1 star C. Now for some time take it as x. It will be equal to x star C. Now x star C is in place of A. What you have to write x? xc plus 1. xc plus 1. Put the value of x. AB plus 1 C plus 1. ABC plus C plus 1. This is A star B star C. Now I am checking A star B star C. A star B star C. Okay? This is A star. B star C is BC plus 1. BC plus 1. Okay? Take it as Z. Suppose this is Z. Only this expression is Z. This one. Now it is A star Z. A star Z is again what it is? AZ plus 1. AZ plus 1. Put the value of Z. A BC plus 1 plus 1. It will be ABC plus A plus 1. Are they equal? A star B star C, A star B star C? No. A star B star C not equal A star B star C. Therefore star is not associated. Okay, so we can say that star is not associated. Okay, hence star is commutative but star is not associated. Okay, now third thing, we have to find the identity element. So third thing, identity. Let E is the identity element. If E is the identity element, then what I told you, A star E should be equal to A, should be equal to E star E. A star E should be equal to A, should be equal to E star A. Okay, now solve this equation. A star E means AE plus 1. AE plus 1 equals to A. So from here what we are getting, E equals to A minus 1 upon A. Okay. Similarly solve this equation. A equals to B star A means A equals to AE plus 1. Again E is A minus 1 by A. Both are coming same. So we can say that this E is the identity element. Okay, we can check some your answer. You can check by putting some elements also. You can take the elements on Q. Q means set of all rational numbers. Okay, you can put some element. For example, if I am putting value of A1 here, value of B2 here. So 1 star 2, 1 into 2 plus 1, it will be 3. 2 star 1 is 2 into 1, 2 plus 1, 3. We can say that it is associative. Similarly, it is commutative also. Now you can take A1, B2, C3 and check the result. Okay. Similarly, for identity also you can check the result. You can put any element. For example, I am taking A equals to 5. So put 5 here. If we are putting 5 here, 5 minus 1 upon 5. 4 by 5 means 4 by 5 is the identity element. Okay. You are putting some other element. Suppose A I am putting 10. Okay. If I am putting A equals to 10, it will be 9 by 10. Okay. What it will be? If I am putting A equals to 10, 10 minus 1, 9 by 10. You can check any value. For example, if I am suppose the identity again 2 means this is the formula for identity element. Okay. Now the next is inverse. The fourth one is inverse. What is the equation for inverse? A star B should be equals to E. Now A star B means AB plus 1 should be equals to E. E means A minus 1 by A. Student, remember one thing. Suppose after solving these two equations you will get different results, then identity does not exist. Okay? Now solve this equation. We have to find value of B. Shift 1 there. AB equals to A minus 1 upon A minus 1. Take the LCM. A minus 1 minus A will be cancelled out, minus 1 by A. Or we can say that B equals to minus 1 by A square. This is the required inverse angle. Okay? So in this way we can calculate inverse also. I hope this question is clear to you, students. Okay? Now coming to the next question, we have to check everything for this question. A star B equals to AB by 4. Student, these questions are taken from textbook or your textbook. Okay? You can try similar questions from your textbook. Now suppose in second question A star is AB by 4. First in commutative law. A star B AB by 4, B star A. BA by 4. BA by 4 is equal to AB by 4. And AB by 4 is equal to A star B. So we can say that A star B and B star A are equal. Therefore star is commutative. Now associative. What is the meaning of associative? A associative. A star B star C equals to A star B means AB by 4. AB by 4 star C. Take it as X. It will be X star C. Now X star C is XC by 4. 1 by 4 XC. Put the value of X here. AB by 4. So it will be ABC by 16. Okay. Now A star B star C. It will be A star B star C is BC by 4. BC by it is suppose Y. A star Y. A star Y is AY by 4. 1 by 4 AY. Okay? AY A star Y is AY by 4. Now you can put the value of Y. 1 by 4 A. Y is BC by 4. So what we are getting ABC by 16. Same. Both these are same. A star B star C and A star B star C. Hence we can say that star is associative. Okay. Now identity and inverse. Identity element. What is the equation for identity? A star E should be equals to A should be equals to E star A. Okay? A star is AE by 4 equals to A equals to EA by 4. from here 4. Okay, A will be cancelled out. E equals to 4. What we are getting E from here? Again 4. Means 4 is the identity element. Okay, means if you will apply any number on 4, you will get the same number. You can check, suppose 5 star 4. If you are taking 5 star 4, what it will be? 5 into 4 by 4, again you are getting 5, same number. Okay, next thing, inverse. This is identity. Now inverse. Inverse, what is the equation for inverse? A star B equals to A equals to B star A. A star B is AB by 4 equals to E equals to BA by 4. Solve these two equations. First putting value of E. AB by 4 equals to 4 equals to BA by 4. From both sides we will get B equals to 16 by 8. Means inverse of any element is 16 by 8. Okay students, this is all about the properties of BO as well as identity and inverse. Now let us take one more topic, that is composition table. Remember, if the binary operation is defined on a small set containing 5, 6, 7 up to 10 elements, okay, then there is no need to check commutative, associative, independently. We can just make one composition table and through that table we can verify everything. Okay, how to draw that table? Just see it. What we are given? We are given star is a binary operation defined on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Means the set is very small, it contains only 5 elements. Okay. Draw its composition table. Compute 2 star 3 star 4 and 2 star 3 star 4. Okay. I think I used to write operation here. Okay. So you can write operation here. Consider star on set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 given by A star B means maximum of A and B. Means whatever is maximum from A and B, you have to take that value. Okay. How to draw composition table? Write star here. Write number of elements of set horizontally as well as vertically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now operate each and every element. 1 and 1. What is maximum in 1 and 1? 1 itself. What is maximum in 1 and 2? 2, 3, 4, 5. What is maximum in 2 and 1? 2. 2 and 2? 2. 2, 3, 4, 5. What is maximum in 3, 1? 3. 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5. What is maximum in 4, 1? 4, 4, 4, 4, 5. What is maximum in 5, 5, 1? 5, 5, 5, 5. This is the composition table. Any operation can be given. Suppose if here written A star B is LCM of A and B. Okay. So you have to take LCM of A and B. If SCM, then you have to take SCM of A and B, and so on. Anything can be given. Okay. Now see the question. What was asked? Compute 2 star 3 star 4. Okay. 2 star 3. First check 2 star 3. This 3. 2 star 3 is 3. Now means that value is 3. Now 3 star 4. 3 star 4 is 4. So our star 4. 2 star 4 is again 4. So 2 star 3 star 4 is also 4. Hence we can say that star is associative also. Okay, because it is satisfying associative law. A star B equal to B star A. Now the next question, is star commutative? It was asked whether it is commutative or not. Okay, commutative, you can take any number. Suppose 2 and 3 I take. 2 star 3 is 3. 3 star 2 is also 3. It is commutative. 4 star 4, 4 star 5 is 5. 5 star 4 is 5. Hence we can say that star is commutative. From table we can say that star is commutative. Okay. It is not given, but I am asking suppose identity element. Identity element means that element on which if any number is applied, operated, we will get same number. A star we will get A only. Okay. So 1 is applied with which number to get 1 only? It is applied with 1 to get 1. 2 is applied with which number to get 2 only? Two options are there, either 1 or 2. 3 is applied with which number? 3 options are there. 4 options are there. 5 options are there. Which is common to everyone? Which element is common to everyone? This one, 1. So 1 is the identity element. Identity element should be unique. Okay, so hope student this chapter is clear to you. This is all about the concept of binary operations. Okay, so unit 1 is completed. You can try questions from your textbook. In next class we will start with next chapter. Thank you students.